Hey there, beautiful souls. Jess, intuitive angel healer, here with your grounded guide to the spiritually awakened survivors of the toxic shadows. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Spoken Like an Angel, Enlightenment for Survivors, where my prophetic words are meant to help stimulate so you can raise your vibe and elevate. Thank you so much for being here today. Today, I wanted to share a message. If you listened to the podcast earlier, Spoken Like an Angel, Enlightenment for Survivors, I shared a little bit of the message, but that one is more where I put my prophetic words. So I have different places for everything, but I wanted to kind of elaborate on the reading that I had because I pulled out all these messages because usually I'll do them on video here for you guys. But today, when I pulled out these messages, there were so many, and I don't like to go over 30 minutes on my podcast show. So I'm going to fit in the rest of the message here, and I have them in just piles. So I'm just going to pick them up because they literally just came out in like groups, and you'll see here in a minute. And when that happens, when you use oracle cards or any kind of spiritual tool, you're opening up a portal to spirit, right? And so when I get messages like that, I don't just like to pick and choose because it's not for me to pick and choose. So I have this is all, my messages go along with being a survivor. If you're spiritually awakened, you're starting on it, or you've been on it for a while. But I work I try to teach the 5D consciousness here, and we try to release the 3D consciousness. So let me know if you guys are enjoying this. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and let me know what you think of the reading. And please, if it is your message, this is a collective reading, but if it resonates, claim it in the bottom, hit the comment section, because that's how spirit works. And spirit usually works in threes. So I just saw 223. That's after 222 because, there's been a lot of crazy energy going around lately. And when I first started this karmic, like I've been on a karmic clearing spree for a while, but when I first started this in like November, these messages, I was like, wow, that reader can get a lot of crazy messages. Why can't I get messages like that? Like everybody's so creative. But then I started going, oh my God, what happens when you're the part of the creative message? Yeah, I found out. I thought it was just entertainment, and then, well, I didn't think it was just entertainment, but I was like, wow, it's really not fun for the soul who has to claim that message. And again, me. That's why I don't make fun of people, because you never know what messages you're gonna have to claim in your shadow. But I started going, wow, this is a crazy thing. So, it's not like every message isn't going to be yours, but if it gets, I started knowing it was mine simply for the fact that spirit knows that I'm an awesome reader, but when I'm stressed out from people sending evil eyes and all kinds of negative energy, yeah, I'm not going to be as clear of a channel. So that's why spirit goes through other people. They know where you're going to be at. They know you're going to be on YouTube and run across this video. That's how spirit works. So other people say, oh, that can't be, this, that, and the other. And then I always look at those people before I go and listen to them, and before I listen to spirit, my own intuition, like, why are you so worried if I believe this or not? Because it's my opinion in my life. So discernment, spiritual discernment is what spirit is saying. So, all right, I want to get into this message here. If you're spiritually awakened and you are having maybe a rough, bumpy road right now because you're dealing with a bunch of karmic situations, Spirit wanted me to get on here and give you some messages of hope. And they wanted to start out this message, surrender is reversed and healing energy is here. This is Archangel Raphael. And this is the deck that I'm using, I'm sorry, the Angel Guide Oracle, and it's from Kyle Gray. Beautiful, beautiful deck. I suggest you get him if you are an angel reader, because it's just got such beautiful energy in here. Spirit is asking for you to surrender to the healing energy that Archangel Raphael is trying to send you. He works with emerald green healing energy. When you surrender to spirit, that's where you let spirit take the wheel. And even though you have your thoughts and ideas of how it should go, you embrace the ultimate way that spirit needs it to go. Okay, that's where we let our ego go, I'm hearing, and embracing the love and light that spirit is trying to give you with this healing energy. I'm hearing if you're a nurse or a doctor and maybe you're burnt out because COVID really did a number on our healing teams out there, especially CNAs. You need to take a break. I'm hearing you need to take a time out. All that overtime in the end is not worth it in the end, because you've been working yourself so much that like it's not worth it in the end. You're losing your health. And then if you look at this right here, you can see it's the staff for the medical symbol, but it's got two snakes there and they're dueling at each other. So you can see that right there. That is spirit just wanted me to point that out, that you're basically dueling your light side and your shadow side right now. Those are kind of dueling. And it's about like, are you letting your ego or your higher self win on this? Because if you're not embracing the healing energy, then and that takes also accepting part of your shadow side, and you can't. It's not the object of the game is not to erase our shadow side or our ego side. It is to embrace it because it's part of you. It is all the beautiful, I'm hearing all the beautiful mistakes that we make along the road, because it's about the journey. Spirit saying it's about the journey. It's not about just getting to your destination. Okay, it's about embracing those mistakes and having fun along the way. So today, take time and try to embrace this healing journey, and you'll, because healing isn't linear. It goes in cycles, okay? And so it's secular. So don't put yourself on like, I have to be healed by this time, because it's not how spirit works, okay? And I'm a prime example, because I thought I was going to be done. I thought I cleared up my shadow side fully in like my late 20s, early 30s when I had my child, and I thought all that was done. 808 as I said that. But I found out that if I would have been presented with the information that I'm presented with now, I wouldn't have been able to handle it at all. And it wouldn't have worked. So I'm hearing a few things right here. I like to use all kinds of different tools and whatever I'm guided to, but I'm hearing these things right here. These came out. And we got one more. So you got the Two of Wands in reverse. You got the Three of Cups in reverse. You got the Three of Swords in reverse, and then you got the Sun at the end, which is a positive. Okay, this is a very positive. And every time I pull this card out, I hear the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar tomorrow. Little Orphan Annie. The number 19 is significant, and if you're a Leo or a fire sign, it's very significant for you as well. Things are being illuminated right now, and that's why this is in reverse. You've had a lot of gossiping, a lot of miscommunications, a lot of misinformation going around about you. This has maybe caused you go into your shadow side, go into your head, and maybe not be able to hold on to the future. Spirit wants you to know that everything's happening in divine timing, and you missed this bad boy. The tower is not coming for you, my friend. The tower is coming for the karmics. And go listen to my podcast, especially if you're going through family karmic stuff. I've been channeling a lot of messages. Today I had a message, I channeled a Bible verse, and I'm not religious, but I share these verses because I want you to use God wants me to teach you how to use the Bible for tools. It's like a guidebook on your journey, but it not to use it to condemn people. That's the problem with that book, is that certain religious groups, or covert religious people in groups, made a bad name for people because they condemned people, and they use this book for control. So I like to say I'm open to everything, but I'm not open to fear messages. And when I do run across fear messages, I know that that's the human aspect, because God does not work in fear. Somebody needs to know that. If you can be brave and see that sun coming out, if you can be brave and walk towards the sun, walk away from things that don't serve you, because Eight of Cups, okay, the Ten of Cups is wish fulfillment. Eight of Cups, you're almost there, so you just gotta tie up some toxic things that no longer serve you. Tie up those things. You still have one burning cup there, burning bright, and it's gonna be enough light to I'm hearing, to illuminate where like a flashlight where you are, so you're not going to be in the dark. You're going to where you're not going to be fighting no more, but you need to release your burdens. I'm hearing somebody's on their way to help you with your problems. I'm hearing maybe a male. This is definitely someone in their mid 30s, 40s, but they're an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They're very methodical though, and I'm also hearing you're a methodical person, and you've been on the right track. You've been doing what you're supposed to. Things are going slow, but you're going through this karmic lesson right now, okay? And with these karmic lessons, especially if you're a Gemini or you're going through one with Gemini, it's about to come to a close. You're about to move on to um, higher grounds and calmer waters. God says so. Okay, and you're gonna have some choices with these karmic choices here, but you need to do what's right for you, and you need to worry about you first. Versus you spend a lot on other people, time, energy, things, and they leave you out in the cold. I'm hearing this does not serve you. It doesn't serve you. It makes you just more defensive and paranoid in the end. And you're like your cup is, you're pouring too much out of your cup. You're not getting your cup filled first. Spirit says this is coming to an end. That's why you're going through all these karmic lessons right now, because it's helping you to build your strength, so you don't need to rely on anyone. And the number 13 is significant. You're going through a rebirth, and it's about this family situation. I'm hearing two homes are happier than one chaotic home. So maybe you're going through a divorce right now, and you're not happy about what you have. But ultimately, you got to be grateful for what you have, because it's only temporary, is what I'm hearing. You're gonna be getting some new ideas, but you've got to start organizing for success, because you've been worried so much about this bad news coming in that you've just been sitting here in regret and sadness and wondering where your Ace of Pentacles coming from. And this is not making you happiness. So you gotta find your strength, especially if you're fire sign. You gotta find your strength right now. Number 8 is significant for you. It's an infinity sign. Definitely hearing that, and I'm hearing you got to start doing more teamwork. There's no teamwork going on, and there's no teamwork that's going to go on in this karmic situation, and that's why God's calling an end to it. Okay, you can't see the forest for the trees. I'm hearing the dark night's going to illuminate. You're going to stop having all this conflicting thoughts in your mind, because ultimately those, the betrayal happened, and you're going to walk away 15-15, as I said, that there's no success, there's no congratulations in this karmic situation, there's no newness. This is a confirmation here, because they're not watering, attending to their garden. They don't want to try again. They're not trying again. 7 is very significant. They have no faith that anything's going to grow. They know that they've done messed it up, and look, that's confirmation right there. They're in burnout. They're in burnout, and you need to start working on things that make you happy. Especially put yourself in good energy, because your money is coming. I hear your success is coming, your business is coming, and you're about to step out of this 5 of Cups energy. You're about to feel better. I'm hearing you're not going to feel worthless anymore. And this, maybe your mom made you feel worthless. Okay, and I'm hearing somebody's mom is not going to make it, or they're not having a good, like, their situation's pretty grim. They're not able, their ships aren't coming in. Nobody's coming to save them. And it's because they put out a bunch of bad energy. They were not nurturing. They were very vindictive, I'm hearing. And look at this. I can't even. 7 of Swords. They stole from you. They could have stole your inheritance. But that's why God's helping manifest it back. You're about to have your control back in this situation. You need to start organizing for success, though. Organize for success. And look, I love this, Ace of Wands and 4 of Wands. That's all about celebrating, getting in 1717. You got to get into that energy of celebrating, because you're a peacock, my friend. Peacock protects from reptiles, snakes, lizards, and it's a symbol of good fortune. I'm hearing shake your tail feather. I always hear that. I hear that every time. I'm also hearing abundance is all around, beautiful soul. It's all about setting up your kingdom. Repeat to yourself, money comes quickly, money comes easily. I love money and money loves me. Keep affirming and manifesting. Go find yourself some fun manifestation songs. But you got to release that worry. And if you look at this, I love this. Okay, the 5 of Swords in this deck, it's the crows. If you've been seeing crows, this is also a card that signifies like death of something or upcoming death, because crow is the messenger of death, right? So crow is whispering to him, was it worth it? Because some people have got themselves, look at, this is the karmic, this is you, this is them projecting all their bad stuff onto you. It's coming back around. Karma is coming back around for these folks, and I just think that's the funniest thing. Was it worth it? Because if you're going to do something, it better be worth it, right? Or you did it all for nothing. I'm hearing honesty and communication. Speak your truth here, beautiful soul. Don't let somebody out of fear hold back your truth. It's very important to say what you mean and mean what you say. I'm hearing Jason Derulo. Do what you say, that you only meant well. And I know I have a karaoke voice, so please don't blow me up in the comment section. All right, I'm going to wrap this up, because I'm going to do these in, I'm going to do them in different videos here, just to, I think it, because there's just such these were messages for, just certain things. I can't put them all on one video. Let me see what else. Spirit does have this to say, though. If you are watching, and I'm hearing if you're a musician, or you're thinking about musician or playing a musical instrument, This is your confirmation right here, and you need to learn this word also, add some. This is a word that means I am here, I attend you now. It's a single word affirming your own strength and focus in the present. You can use this as a command when you're distracted. Add some, you can say this, I arrive, declares arrival at goals, or add some, I am here, help stop being distracted. So definitely I'm hearing this is part of your soul purpose, beautiful soul. And 1111 has been coming around telling you as a confirmation that your spiritual awakening's in progress. Keep going, you're on the right track. Beginnings need endings. Tie up your loose ends. And you got a very blocked throat chakra. Blue is your color, especially if you're a musician. You need to chant, hum, sing. This is going to clear out your throat chakra. Spirit wants me to share this divine healing message. Jeremiah 17:14. Heal me, O Lord, and I will be healed. Save me, and I will be saved, for you are the one I praise. And so it is. Amen. Also, let you know that you have a certified gossiper around you. But you ain't heard that from me. That's off of In Living Color. This person loves to spread people's business like butter on toast. Refrain from spilling the beans with this one. So I would be careful what you say until you figure out who this is, because somebody's taking notes while you're talking. Here's another confirmation. Fox. I'm hearing, was it fast like a fox? Slippery like a fox. I don't know. There's a lot of foxes are sneaky. They're sly, cunning. They move in silence. Great time of unpredictable change. Get info. It's a predator. Okay. You need information. Swift actions are needed on your decisions and mental responsiveness. So right now is not the time to be comfortable and not paying attention. Pay attention when spirit is speaking, is what I'm hearing. And be honest in your communication. Don't say stuff to people just so they hear what you think they want to hear, because ultimately it's going to be a karmic lesson that you're going to have to clear up in the end. So I'm going to come with the next message on the next video. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Until we see each other next time, this is Just Intuitive Angel Healer. I love you, your angels love you, and God definitely loves you. Have a wonderful day.